Have you ever heard the saying, you can have your results or you can have your excuses? Well, today we're going to talk about how you can get out of your own way, get over your excuses, and get on YouTube. And we're going to talk about it right now.
News from the booth!
Hi, villagers. Welcome back to the VoiceOver Village. I'm Rick McIver, your village idiot. Today, we're going to talk about all those excuses that people give for not using YouTube as a resource for their business. So let's get into it. Number one, I don't want to show my face because I'm a voice actor. Well, okay. There are a lot of ways that you can use YouTube without ever showing your face. The first is to create an audiogram. You can use your demo and create an audiogram. And if you don't know what an audiogram is or how to make one, well, I made a video about how to do that. I'll put the link down in the description. You can always narrate over stock footage. There are so many places to find stock footage. Take Canva, for example. If you have a story to tell or something you'd like to talk about, all you have to do is get into Canva and there are thousands and thousands of clips, stock footage that people use when they want to narrate or tell their story and they don't want to actually be on camera. It's a very powerful and effective way. Kind of like what I'm doing right now over the last 30 seconds or so. This is narrating over stock footage. Another way to do it is something called VTubing. A VTuber is someone who is on camera, but they're not showing their face. They have like an animated character face. I made a video a while back about taking a break from working so hard and how to recharge your batteries and sharpen the saw. And I didn't show my face at all, but I had an animated character face, and I did it using my iPhone. There's this Memoji feature that you can use to create videos where it's your body, but it's not your face. You can do first-person videos, first-person views, right? Your viewpoint. And this is a little weird, but I've seen some YouTubers do it. They put a GoPro on their hat or something, or on their chest, and they do stuff, you know? They build a deck, they cook eggs, there are people who garden, who you can watch garden, who do woodworking, and whatever it is, you can do it from a first-person perspective, and no one ever sees who you are. And then there's the tried and true screen capture. All you have to do is capture your screen. QuickTime has a very easy way to do this. All you have to do is say record screen. You can do educational content this way. You can do tutorial content this way. So there are a lot of ways that you can be on YouTube and utilize its power without having your face seen. The next one is, I don't have time. This is an excuse that is just timeless, ironically. You hear a lot of people say, oh, I don't have time to do that. But in reality, what they mean is that that's not a priority for me. I would suggest that YouTube is only going to grow. It's only going to get bigger. Being a content creator is going to be more and more important. So my recommendation is jump on the wagon now so that when it does really, really skyrocket and take off, you'll have some experience in it. The next excuse I hear is, I don't know how. Well, that's just another time investment. There are so many YouTube channels that are dedicated to how to create YouTube channels. It's crazy. There's so much educational content out there, online, on YouTube, on other forums. There's so many ways to understand how to create content, whether it's from blogs or vlogs, YouTube, other sources. It's on the internet. There's a way to figure it out. The next excuse I hear is that it costs too much. Just like in voiceover, you don't have to invest a whole bunch of money in gear in order to do this. Remember what I said about your phone? Phones have amazing cameras. There's a way to use the devices that you already have and not spend any extra money. Creating a YouTube channel is free. It's like having a free web page. Just for the sake of SEO, you should have a YouTube channel. The next excuse I hear is, I'm not creative. I don't know what to do. If you've chosen to be a creative entrepreneur, you have some creativity in there. Don't compare yourself to others. That's the killer. There are people who have been doing this for years and years and years, thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands, if not millions of subscribers, put out content all the time. And if you compare yourself to what they're doing, it's just going to crush you. You won't even get started. You have to start where you are. And that is the work. creativity is work. It doesn't just fall into your lap. Well, sometimes it does. But most of the time, creativity takes dedication, takes determination, and it takes discipline. If you still don't feel very creative, well, you can always create content that's educational. How-to videos are massive on YouTube. Find something you do know about and talk about it. Be educational about it. It'll help establish your own character, your own voice, your own branding. If all else fails, review stuff. I know people go out and buy new shoes all the time. You get some new shoes? Review them. Talk about them. If you go out and you visit like your local botanical gardens, talk about it. Review it. There's always something to talk about. The next one is, I don't know if I'll see a return on this investment. That one I can argue because I look at the numbers of YouTube all the time, how ubiquitous it is in the market, how many people are on YouTube, how many hours are watched a day. It is the second most popular social media site after Facebook, and it's the second largest search engine after Google. And Google owns YouTube, so it's kind of like the big one. If someone's going to look for something, they're going to use Google. And if you're on YouTube, chances are higher that you're going to rank highly in that list. Those are the top excuses I hear all the time. But I tell you what, I say this out of love. Get out of your own way. Go and do this stuff. You are creative. Your voice matters. You have something to say. Utilize this social media platform to its fullest potential. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope it helps. And if you want to watch some more videos all about YouTube and voiceover and geek out a little bit more, check this one out, or these two out, actually. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time.